Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Watcher of Realms video. So in today's video, I want to show you a little bit of my progress, but I want to show you specifically something that I have done yesterday, which is day 5 of my account. That was, from my point of view, pretty impressive. And I don't know, at least from what Ivy told me, because I'm not the biggest, the biggest brain. I'm pretty new at this game, so I'm still learning stuff. But, well, I managed to do something on day 5, which was yesterday. I'm going to show you some recordings that I did because, well, I managed to do this pretty late last night. And what I'm talking about is, on day 5 yesterday, I managed to get myself to farm mythical gear. That's crazy. That's crazy because, you know what, that's the highest gear, if I'm not mistaken. The highest gear level that you can farm is mythical. After that, there are some other ones that can get, I guess, which is called ancient mythic gear, which from what I heard is it can give you some higher stats. But what I managed to do yesterday was actually beat stage stage 10 on gear rate 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you one auto fight, but after that I'm gonna play with the run to show you in the background, not in the background. I'm gonna play with the run that I recorded by manualing it again. Even though I thought it was gonna be impossible to do, I actually managed to do it again, and it's pretty fun. I didn't, I tried that day 4, it wasn't quite there. But afterwards, I tried again day 5 after I, put a little bit of better gear on people, level up a few more people, and I did get, I did manage to get myself a few more healers, because for gear rate 2 at least, you need some pretty solid healers in here, because you get hit a lot by these boulders. They keep rolling. Then the ones that come to the side will always hit the person that you put last on the platforms, and then when the boss himself comes, he obviously does lots of AoE damage. So number one priority is to obviously try and have some good healers in there. I do have Nisande and Medan in this team, and it looks pretty good. But honestly, the reason why I managed to do this is because I kind of used the cheese strategies that I've heard. Like, I've been hearing, because obviously, like I said, my wife OddOneGaming covers this game, and I've been hearing her talking about it on her streams and YouTube videos, and I've been listening to stuff, and people were mentioning something about a rare that can be used to cheese in this team, and that's this one over here. Okay, so basically what I did is I used the cheese strategy to beat it only once, because that's the beauty in this game. If you go and do dungeons, if you manage to beat it 3 stars, okay, without anybody going through, you can auto it afterwards, and that's gonna be almost always a clear, because you get this bonus when you do it full auto, where everybody gets extra stats. Okay, so the way that I did it was I actually beat it by using, like I said, the rare. I used a little bit of a cheese by using Decimus. Okay, so now let me just play the run and show you exactly how I did it on manual. So let's slowly play this in the background. Let me just mute it in case there's some other random stuff. You can see it says danger. Okay, it says danger, like my power is not quite there, you need a lot more power. But the whole idea is it was about the timings of placing stuff. So number one priority that I did is I placed my best hitting hero in Zilitu. It does not have to be Zilitu. I want to clarify that from the beginning, okay? My best built one is Zilitu, so she was the first one that was placed. But it does not have to be her. It can be Maul, it can be Razak, or it can be any other hero that you have that does solid damage, because what you need to do is you need to keep killing, first of all, the ones that come on this side. Okay, so for me, like I said, I placed Zilitu. Then the next one that I placed was Decimus. And you're gonna see that what I did, I timed it right, because the reason why he's so good is if you promote him to level 1 of promotion, he has a pretty interesting passive that kind of makes himself unkillable for 6 seconds. So you can see once he went into the state, he became unkillable. I let him take the second hit from that ad, and then after that, I recall him. If you do that, after you recall people, you get back some of the cost, which allows you to be able to place somebody else. So in my case, I just placed a defender after that. Boom, the defender gets hit by both of the boulders, but because she's only 4-star, keep in mind, she's only 4-star, she's not 5-star, so she's level 40. She still managed to take those hits. After she took both of those hits, I recalled her again, because if she get hit by this one, she would die. Okay, and after I recalled her, I just placed the other one, and because the second defender that I have, because my Zilitu just did not do enough damage to kill it. However, because when they hit with that boulder stage, they also take damage themselves. You see that their HP went pretty low. So what I did now is I managed to just recall. I think I actually left her in there. Then I sped it up. So that was the first stage that you need to get past, because after that, you know, you're going to keep getting deployment points, and that's going to allow you to build your other people. Now, what I did, after you kill these two ones, the boss starts doing AoEs. Because they're pretty tanky, even my DPS in 0-2, I'm just taking those hits before I place anything else, okay? So after I take those hits, you see I start placing. The first one that I place is another DPS in Razak, okay? Because, like I said, the last person that you place on the platform would be the one that's going to be attacked. So I place Razak, and then I place my first healer in Sunday, and then I think I even put it back on 2x speed, you know, let everything rolling. Now I'm saving up my deployments again, because watch this. They're going to attack the Sunday over here. Boom. See, double hits from the ones that come from these portals, came and attacked the Sandy, but we have the rolling boulders again. So what I did was I placed my tank back over here. So you definitely need like 2 tanks, 2 solid defenders in here. So I placed my stronger tank on this side, because Rex is not my better one. But then what I did is on this side, I used Decimus again to get the first hit, okay? So I placed Decimus there, I get the first hit, that one got a solid amount of damage in there. As you can see, because I have a healer, Decimus doesn't exactly die. You see that he procced his passive. Now, what I did, I was, you know, I risked it a little bit. This might work sometimes or might not, but from what I tested here, looks like it works. I waited to recall him, I think. Oh no, I actually did. I think I wait to recall him later up until like the boulder hits him again. If it doesn't work once, just go and try again how it works best for you. You can see that then I added my second healer in here, because the boss is gonna start doing those AoE hits, and well, when the boss does those AoE hits, if you have the ultimates ready for your healers, proc them, because look at this, you're taking a ton of damage. However, if you see that somebody is about to die, that's maybe one of your squishy DPS, just recall them, okay? Because that's gonna save you deployment points. So that's one thing that I learned in this game that's really amazing, not just for this one, but for every single content in game. That recall button is important. If you do it at the right time, it's just perfect. And now with the 2 healers and the boulders coming, I'm pretty fine. I placed the Decimus again to block this one, so I protect my squishier defender. But you see, Decimus is doing just pretty fine. I just proc my 0-2 so I can kill the ads again, so I don't have a problem. I put it back on 2x speed up until the boulders come. You see, I take this hit. As soon as that one happens, I recall them again, because again, I want to keep my deployment points to have them available as much as possible. But as soon as this one happened, I'm good. I just need to survive again the AoE hits from the boss now, proc the healings. As you can see, it was a bit scary. Proc the healing ultimates, and now I am safe. I can place my Maul, and then I even place my Iona in there, and then just wait for the boss to come and slowly kill the boss. And now it's just a little bit of an endurance test and damage test. Do I have enough damage to do it? Because look at this, he keeps doing a ton of damage. This is where maybe you would want to have the ultimates again ready, or at least one of them to heal yourself, but that was it. That was it. I managed to do it. And it's pretty, you know, it's pretty crazy. If you look at the damage, obviously my 0-2 is going to be the highest damage, because she was the one that was placed first. After that is Razak, because they were, you know, those were my best DPS, and that's what I used first. Again, it does not have to be those 2 specifically. If your best one is an Iona or even a Voltus, if Voltus is your best build, just place that best built ones first, so you can do a ton of damage there. Now let me quickly go and show you exactly the build so you can see. So I basically had legendary gear on everybody, you know, with the right stats. This is going to be something that depends on their kit. You know, you're going to look and you're going to see if you need attack, if you need attack speed, if you need crit rate, but you can see over there for every single one of them, I only had legendary gears, and obviously they're not the best. I have some good stats in there, but like something like this, you saw that. Like, look at this, attack bonus, small rage regen, healing effect. That does not help Razak with anything, but still I'm using it because he gave me the attack bonus, and that's what helped me. So yeah, it was pretty fun. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Honestly, I'm really happy that I managed to do this, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't go to watch a video from somebody else. I just, like I said, I remembered that I heard something about Decimus being good for the cheese. I even missing a piece of gear on the stand, as you can see. Like, I was even missing a weapon. But still, they were tanky enough, because of obviously the levels are important. You need to have some of those people at 40s, 50s, so you can take those hits from the boss. if you see that somebody's a little bit too squishy and they're dying, maybe drop some of their attack stats to give them a little bit more survivability. But apart from that, it's just, you know, keeping my tanks with attack bonus, attack, again, more attack. If I'm not mistaken, I think this one was a bad build because, oh, actually, no, it's Eon. I thought it's Medan. I always confuse them because Eon and Medan look the same. They have the same, you know, the same skin. So I was like, why did I put attack on my Medan? But again, Medan, you're gonna see it's just mostly HP, no mythical gear, mostly legendary, and again, a few of the pieces that were epic because that was the best that I had. And yeah, that was pretty good. I'm really happy I did it. I'm still playing this through, you know, in case you guys want to watch and see exactly what were my builds, you can pause it through the video and have a look and see like, okay, he had more HP here, he had more defense, like what I used, you know. This is what I got. This one's a pretty that was a pretty interesting amulet. That's 8 defense percent and HP percent, pretty good for the defender. And again, if we talk about my defenders, Evelyn is not somebody I ever heard anything about, but still she did the job. And then Rex was the same principle. He's a rare one, but again, he did his job. I even have rare gear on him on the left hand side. So he did his job, especially because, like I said, Rex being the squishier tank, I just used Decimus to cover on his side. And then the last one was the man of the hour, Decimus. Well, one thing that I used on him that I'm not sure if it actually helped a ton or not, but if you have a high cost on your best damage dealer, it might help you to have this on Decimus. And what I had was I placed a full set of rapidity on him to lower his cost of placement by 1. That's gonna help because, well, like I said, you place him, the lower the cost, the better, because you can place him, you can recall him. Wait till he comes back, place him, recall him, and, you know, rinse and repeat. I think he also has another passive that the recall, the recharge time for him is lower. Let me see, I missed somebody else. Oh yeah, I even had Camille in the team, but I didn't use her, so I guess there's no point of showing you Camille. But yeah, Decimus is definitely amazing. Like I said, it's because of that promotion. If you go over at the skills, it's this passive over here that you care. When his HP drops to 0, the hero remains alive and continues to fight for 6 seconds. During this time, his attack is increased by a certain amount. You don't care about that, okay? You definitely do not care about his attack and stuff because you're just using him to block that hit from the boulder that's rolling. He loses HP, the boulder loses HP, and Decimus loses HP. Then after, you know, you time it right so you recall before those 6 seconds pass, then place another tank and then come back and place him again. I think there is another one. Let me see, increases attack. No, so it's basically all about this passive. Just recall him, use him again, just abuse his passive. And I'm happy to see, because there's not too many rares in the game that are actually good. I have a few names. I have like Decimus. I heard about Autumn, if I'm not mistaken. This is her, right? Right, I just closed the game. But anyway, you get the idea of this. So basically, this is how you can do. And I have a feeling like this one's the easiest one. Like from what I tested, I cannot do gear rate 3 as of yet, or I cannot do gear rate 1 as of yet to be able to push to the next level. But I managed to do this over here on stage 2 because of the cheese strategy. So all that you need in order for this one to work is to have 2 decent attacks, a Decimus to cheese it, 2 healers, and then damage. Doesn't matter what type of damage, just damage, so you can kill the, you know, the ads that come and then the boss. But anyway, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope this is something fun that you guys wanna watch. If you have any idea of something that you might want me to make a video on, maybe, I don't know, on my account, or some other ideas or some other testings, just leave it in the comments where I can make a video on that. I have now been working on a ton of people. I did not 6-star anybody yet. I'm just doing more level 50s because, well, compared to Raid Shadow Legends, in Watcher, it helps have several people at 50s because it's more about, you know, the team synergy and them working together than one single person just carrying everything. When it comes to campaign, I push pretty high. I'm at like what, chapter at hard 5-1, I'm quite sure I can do this. Normal, I finished, I opened the XP rate, the high stage 7, because I think stage 8 is near impossible because stage 9 has a crazy jump for what I heard. So, you know, I'm doing pretty good over here. I'm pushing every other content, and I'm basically following this, kind of like in Raid where you follow the Arbiter missions. I'm just following the hero's path here to try and get Volca, and I'm slowly pushing through this and trying to see how fast I can actually get Volca. But anyway, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you all in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.